Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Going to go over our Forex trades for today, Thursday, February 19th. We had a really good night. All the trades were from late yesterday afternoon and last evening. No trades this morning as we had some economic numbers to kind of avoid. Not too much big here in the States. It's like a weekly number. Initial jobless claims doesn't really move markets much, but we had basically the equivalent of the Fed meeting minutes coming out of the ECB this morning. I think that was at 8 o'clock this morning, so we had to tiptoe around that. And we also heard from about this battle between the EU and Greece. Germany basically told them no way. They're not getting a 6-month extension that Greece wants. And that was the latest news this morning, which really hurt the euro at one point. Then it bounced back. Now there's rumors that Greece gave another proposal, a different proposal for a 6-month extension. So we'll see what Germany has to say either later today or tomorrow. Tomorrow, some sort of deadline on it. The final deadline is I believe, the 27th of February. If they don't figure it out by then, Greece either continues with the agreement they have with the ECB, or they'll be kicked out of the euro and possibly default unless they get a loan or a bridge loan, whatever you want to call it, from either the United States, Germany, or China. Those are the three countries talking that might lend the money. It doesn't sound like any countries from the EU would lend the money if they get kicked out of the EU. It wouldn't make sense, right? But as far as our trading, so again, this morning really didn't. We had a really solid night last night, so we figured let's just wrap it up, book the profits, and not risk anything between the Greek news and the ECB meeting minutes and the little small economic data that was coming out here in the States this morning. Don't know if we'll trade again later tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm sure we'll get some signals, but with this uncertainty with Greece, it's rather unsettling right now. We do have a small position in U.S. dollar, Japanese yen, which we're long, but it's about it's a small position that we don't need to worry about it. We can hold it through numbers and whatnot. It really is not doing all that much. But we had 5 trades last night, which pulled out 43.6 pips, the best trading day of the month so far. We'll go over them here. Looking at here is Australian dollar, Japanese yen. We had 2 trades in these. They were both full scalps. One was a short, 92.844, which was after this, whatever this news was here. After, you see this big spike up and down. It was late yesterday afternoon. We put it on, picked up 13.3 pips on it. Nice trade. And then last evening we had a scalp trade, 92.738. We sold that 92.851, picked up 11.3. Again, a couple hours before the news was coming out from Australia, so we were safe there. Euro yen, we were long this, 135.382. It really didn't do much. I guess we got impatient with it. It was consolidating here. As you know, consolidations can go either one way or the other, can break up or break down. We were up 5.2 pips. We took it. It was a struggle type of a trade. Obviously, you can see it broke up and then absolutely reversed back down early this morning when that news came out from Germany rejecting Greece. So, actually, no, this was the meeting minutes will cause this down. Which showed that it was a unanimous decision by the ECB to basically start their quantitative easing, that they were considering a larger amount. They're also still considering a larger amount. They're also still considering getting involved with corporate debt. So that hurt the euro there for momentarily. It looks like it's maybe moving back down again. But as far as our trade goes, picked up the 5.2 pips. Probably got out a little premature last night. But it was getting late in the evening as well. Australian dollar, US dollar. Oh, by the way, the euro yen. This was a full position trade. Australian dollar, US dollar. This is also a full position trade. We were long this 0.78172. Picked up 6 pips. We were coming right into this area of resistance, as you see there at the 0.7825 to 30 level. You can see these tops. Felt like we were chasing it already. Picked up 6 pips. You could see what happened. It came to that resistance and just blasted through it. Those things happen. What are you going to do? You know, we played it on the conservative side. We'll take the 6 pips. We'll do it all day long, and we'll run. So that was a full. And then the last one was New Zealand dollar to Japanese yen, which was more of a longer term, like swing / scalp. We had 40% of our normal size. We had a position, an order in there for hours on end. We gave the signal hours ahead of time. Actually, might have even been from the night before. That's how long maybe that order was in place. Overnight, got long 89.349. Came in the office this morning about 6:30, and we see we're up in the neighborhood of 20 pips. So we figured let's just take it. You know, after that good night last night, we'll take the 19.7 pips, which is equivalent to 7.8 pips, and we'll move on. You can see what it did over the ensuing hours. It actually is a little bit higher. Or it ran up higher than where we got out. But excuse me. But again, we'll take it. You know, granted, it was only 7.8 pips. We're looking for a much bigger move in this. But the other thing too, the algorithm kind of changed the odds a little bit, changed the outlook of the move going forward, reduced the odds. We put this trade on, we put this order in. I believe the odds were about 88 to 89%, if I remember correctly. Came in after we got hit. Came in this morning around 6:30, and those odds had dipped back down to about 80% or 78%. And the forecast was not as aggressive or as bullish. I should say bullish, as it was when we put the order out, 12 or 24 hours ago, whatever it was. So we decided let's just take the 19.7 pips, size adjusted 7.8 pips, take it off the table and move. I think we may have made the right move. You know, who knows? No one really knows until it plays out. But that's it. We're going to wrap it up. Like I said, 5 trades, 43.6 pips, best day of the month. We'll totally take it. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. I'm not sure if we're going to be putting any positions on. Maybe a scalp here or there tonight. We really don't want to be holding too much going into tomorrow's, whatever you want to call it, quasi deadline with Greece or whatever it is, and may just wrap it up for the week. If we don't do any trading tonight, I don't know if we'll do any tomorrow morning either, because you never know when that news comes out. Rumors fly and whatnot. So. And when it comes to big scalps, you have to be a little careful. So that's it. We're wrapping it up. Like I said, if any signals come, they'll be coming your way. Assuming we get some action and we close some trades, we'll do a video tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day.